Don't use up all the turmeric you bought. Leave one in a transparent cup with a tissue on it. After the glue soaks the tissue through, it only takes 8 days. It will sprout. During this period, the tissue dried.
It needs timely watering.
Just keep the environment moist. Shoots rely on nutrients provided by tubers, and moisture in the environment can grow into seedlings, but the tubers are eventually depleted of nutrients. Want to grow better? You need to grow your own roots to absorb nutrients. Day 21. Cut the part of the tuber where the seedlings grow. Buried in the soil. After watering, tubers in the soil begin to spawn many root systems. Obtain sufficient nutrients and water from the soil. The above-ground stems and leaves are also growing, and it's interesting to watch how it grows. As long as a leaf grows and spreads out, another leaf will emerge from the center of the trunk. Leaves are attached to each other, and it gets bigger. This is for exposure to more light. Perform photosynthesis. Once a plant enters this virtuous cycle, will grow rapidly, but growing it indoors with grow lights like this. Be a green plant for maintenance. It's nice. If you want to harvest more turmeric tubers, we need a different way to grow. Find a foam box as a planting container. Use a tool to poke some small holes in the bottom. Prevent stagnant water from causing plant roots to rot. Growing turmeric doesn't require complex nutrient soils. Just a little rice husk in the pastoral soil. He can grow well. Cut off the budding part of the turmeric tuber with a knife. Bud point up, about 10 centimeters apart. Just bury it shallowly in the soil. Sprinkle a layer of rice husks or licorice on the surface of the basin soil. Play the role of heat preservation and moisturization. And when they decompose, they become humus. After planting, spray water to wet it. It's down to time. After 25 days, the turmeric has sprouted and grown. People who don't know, they will definitely recognize them as bananas or corn seedlings. After 40 days, the turmeric plant will be about a meter tall. You can see by the emerald green leaves that they are growing well. The entire growth cycle of turmeric. Don't spend too much time taking care of it, because it has basically no pests and diseases. If you have time, just water and apply fertilizer. 7 months later, when the edges of the leaves wilt a little, you can dig it up and harvest the turmeric tubers. The time to grow turmeric is usually in spring, autumn, and winter harvest. If it is planted on the ground, we only need to plant a few. It will grow into a big clump. Herbs that are perennial. Harvested turmeric, in addition to being the main ingredient in curry. Do you know what else they are used for? We discuss in the comment area. Share more novel and interesting planting methods.